How's it going, everybody? My name is Melanin Rebirth, and in this video we're going to be talking about life path number 4. We're going to be talking about the pros, cons, purpose, lessons, challenges, all that in a bag of chips. And with that being said, let's get started. Now, with life path number 4, this is the builder, the organizer, the teacher, the pros of this wonderful sign, wonderful life path is they are the builders. They are the systems, the processes, the analyzers, the detail-oriented ones, the thorough, the steady, the slow, the stability, the grounded, the earth, the down-to-earth, the order, the determination, the ambition, the intelligence, and the hard-working commitment, all in that in a bag of chips. Just everything that is building wise. They are about that. They are about starting, finishing, all of that. They are logical. Now, some of the cons of this is, of course, they gotta be stubborn. When you are building, you gotta be sturdy. When you're building, you sturdy. You have a foundation. So, stubborn, not flexible, lack of creativity, all that. You get burned out, and hold on, pause. If I keep on looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes. I do not want to leave out or forget anything. I want to make sure that y'all understand all the ins and outs of a life path number 4. So, not flexible. You get burnt out. You get burnt out a lot because people rely on you a lot, because you know how to roll up your sleeves, like I said, and get things done. You know how to do that. Now, some of the lessons when it comes to life path number 4 is, first, you must understand the importance of flexibility, the importance of be like water, adaptability, being willing to change, being willing to be innovative, being willing to step outside the box. I know the favorite saying for a life path number 4, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But innovativeness, efficientness, creativity can take you a long way in this thing that we call life. So the lesson that you need to learn is learn how to be flexible, learn how to be creative, learn how to take risk, learn how to get out of your comfort zone. I know I'm saying it slow like a robot, but I'm trying to break something down to y'all lives for. Y'all have so much potential to be successful. But one thing I want to say is, I think about blockbusters. The railroad. The railroad, of course, that was, at one point in time, that was our ancestors' only form of transportation. Other than that, the horse, or you just gonna have to walk on foot. But when cars start being invented, the railroads wasn't trying to do business with them. And what happened? Cars take over, and then by now we should have flying cars. We should be flying individually in our own cars, as if we should be flying now. We should be like off the Jetsons. Anyways, going back to my point. The point I'm trying to make for this lesson is, you must understand, you got to be flexible, you got to be willing to adapt to change, you got to step out of your comfort zone, and you have to be creative in order to stay ahead of the game and manifest what you want a lot quicker. Of course, stability, and you're in it for the long term, but you want to stay relevant as well, and you don't want to get washed out. I feel as though this sign needs to really have a this sign needs to come into terms with their emotional wounds. This sign lives a lot in their logical, so in their left side of the brain, and they're not a they haven't come into touch with their emotions, and they need to heal either family trauma or things that happened in their childhood, or just any issues that they have between their siblings or their parents or their uncles, aunts, they need to really heal their family issues before they're able to have a taste of their higher self and be able to tap into that. They must come into terms and accept the things that happen in their life growing up, and begin to heal themselves and learn how to let things go, but also tap into the emotions of things and make things right with your family. Another thing I will say is this sign is the teacher. It's the teacher. The purpose of this sign is you want to reach and accomplish what you set out to do, but at the same time you need to be teaching other people, whether it be your family members or your friends. You need to be teaching them and help heal them and teach them how to get it for themselves. And that may be a reach, that may be reaching, but I feel that will help you a lot, especially with going to the next level. Now, like I said, this is one of the most reliable, stable, financial, and also secure and hardworking, dedicated signs. However, they do struggle with getting out of their comfort zone. They do struggle with having flexibility, and also just being willing to step out of being willing to step out of their comfort zone and step out of their box in order to grow and adapt. Because I feel like this sign needs to always be winning. It needs to always be accomplishing, and I feel sometimes they can get stuck in their ways, and if they are not living in their higher self, then they can be the negative Nancy's or the haters or the ones that's extra critical and judgmental, because this sign has the capability of seeing flaws, because hence they are very detail oriented, so they have the ability of seeing flaws. However, if they are doing this in a negative way, it doesn't lead them to actually fulfilling their higher purpose, which is building, progressive, helping out other people along the way, flexible, all that. They need to have a balance between their left and right brain hemisphere, well, those hemispheres, and also their logical and creative juices need to be balanced together for them to actually live their higher purpose and to help them graduate to the next level. And with that being said, guys, I want to hear y'all's opinions and how y'all feel about the life path number 4. Also, make sure to check out the healing crystals that I have below. Yes, I'm a crystal collector. I love crystals. If you want some of the wrap crystals I have, or some of the crystals that I have in my collections, and make sure to hit me up about that. And also, if you want to check out some of the books that I read, as far as life path, as far as numerology, as far as astrology, personal health, self-development, all that good stuff in a bag of chips, make sure you check out the link down below. Follow me on my social medias if you care about my life like that. I post stuff from time to time. May start going live on Instagram. I don't know. Let me know if y'all want me to start doing it. I don't know. But and also, like I said, I want to hear what y'all got to say. With that being said, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.